Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 299. My name is Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you continue coming back. So thank you, for reals. It's Sunday Fun Day, August the 11th. Sorry I'm a little late. Originally planned on posting from down in McAllister, but we got up and decided we were just going to come home. So we're here now, so let's go. First things first, still the realist, also proud. Yeah. What I'm talking about is, last night the reason we went down to McAllister was it was Sam's first scrimmage of the year, and some real questionable leadership. And this isn't just me. There was a lot of very, very upset parents. And so I'm not going to waste any of my daily discipline time on shitty coaching or shitty parents. Those people know who they are, and they're so undisciplined, there's no way they'd ever check anything out like this. So anyway, I was proud of Sam. He let it go, and he didn't let it affect him, and he stayed positive, and I was just super proud of him, man. It assures me that he gets it. He hears the things that we talk about. He just, sometimes he chooses to engage, and sometimes he does not, and I think he knows the difference. So anyway, just very, very proud. And then the thing I just wanted to talk about briefly today, the thought of the day is good riddance. Right. So Friday night, actually, it's not true. Yesterday morning, it came out that Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his jail cell. And there's already speculation. Was it, a cover up? Because, as they've started investigating this and stuff has come out, a lot of very, very wealthy and powerful people that were named in his past. So, regardless of how it happened, it's clear that there were people that were able to influence allowing him to be left unattended so that he could be silenced, whether that was himself or somebody else. And, all I could think of is that while, it's the ultimate act of cowardice, here's this person, I read two things about him that just really, kind of come full circle. Number one, that he had commissioned an artist to come draw a picture of him, literally a picture of him in a field in prison clothing after he had gotten out of jail. And they're like, why'd you do that? He's like, because that could very well be the way that it ends up. I think I shared this, that, there was a quote from a wealthy, Manhattan socialite said, getting arrested or being criminally charged with something is not something to necessarily be embarrassed of. Being poor is. So with that in mind, that's the mindset of the people that we're talking about. And there's a great deal of speculation that a lot of this wealth was accumulated by people paying him to not say anything, cover up their dirty secrets, and he was the facilitator of some of the sex trafficking. Regardless, as a society, we need to be vigilant, and we need to not take no or the shitty results. We need to find out why was he left unattended, right? There were answers that we needed as society that, we'll never get. So we just need to hold people accountable. And when people, just like the guy that was the attorney general that agreed to that sweetheart deal 10 years ago, that came around full circle and he lost his cushy job in the government. So let's just keep after it. Let's not stop until we take everything from that piece of shit and give it to the survivors. Seriously, right? Like, why would we not? As long as we allow this to continue, things like this will not continue. There's a very small percentage of those people, and there's a whole bunch of us, so let's just not take it anymore. With that, right before this, in between the first take and this one, we had a little meltdown. I'm not even going to call it a mini meltdown because it was a big one. So I need to go tend to Jack, and I'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you then. Have a great Sunday Fun Day. Hands up, peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.